Hey, so nice to meet you again, Anand.
Same here. Yeah.
All right, so what about your tuitions, your classes? Tell me what all have been happening.
Like yes, tuitions and classes, everything is going well right now in this
Uh-huh.
moment. But we don't know about future, so that's what. Yeah, I'm enjoying right now.
Yeah, right. And with the new variant Omicron, yeah, Omicron variant, we don't know if there'll be lockdown again.
I don't know about it, but it is uncertain. Like the way like I don't know. So I do not want to give any prediction about it,
Me too.
but
I
I.
hope. I hope it doesn't happen. I am just praying for it not to happen. Anyways, Anand, today's topic. What's our topic for the day? Paper versus screens. Yeah, shall we talk about that?
Paper.
Versus screens.
Okay,
Screen
paper
and
versus a
paper.
screen. Yeah.
Mm, mm. So, do you think that we have significantly shifted from paper to screens in the last decade? What do you think?
Yeah, like now after Corona, I think
Mm.
we
Mm-hmm.
have shifted, okay, and now
Mm-hmm.
significantly, as far as I can see everywhere, we need to watch on
Mm-hmm.
a screen to get any
Mm-hmm.
sort of information. So, like even when I have to need to study something, I prefer to watch in my laptop or mobile phone
Yeah.
instead of
Mm-hmm.
opening the book and going to search the book.
Yeah, right. We prefer to be on screen and we prefer to look it up on Google or something rather than going to the library and
Yes.
clearing our doubts. Yeah, that is true. So do you prefer reading a printed book or do you prefer reading from a screen, Anand?
Yes, I love to read books, but right now I think like a screen is little bit more convenient than book. Although the feeling of book is not in the screen, okay.
Mhm.
Uh, but I think yes, like
Book is good. Book is
yeah,
better. Yeah.
yeah, and book is
Hmm.
better. Yes, still, in last month I read some books, okay, and later on I tried to shift on my mobile phone screen. Then I find a
Uh-huh.
huge difference between these two things. I got one thing that book was more convenient, and but
Yeah.
when I tried to shift on my mobile screen, it was affecting my eyes and everything.
Oh, yeah, right. I think being on screen for too long, it really gives you some kind of bad headache, and you even develop dark circles. Yeah.
Hmm. Right.
By the way, I can see that you did you buy a new light for your videos? Yeah, like some
Yes.
warm
Yes.
yellow.
Yeah.
Is it a ring light or just a soft
Yeah. It
light?
is ring light. It is ring light.
Ah, nice. You're upgrading yourself, yeah? Well,
Mhm.
sorry to go off topic, but what about your YouTube channel? Everything going pretty all right?
Yeah, yes, it is like my channel is doing good. Okay, right now
Yay.
about 75K subscriber.
That is
Uh,
great. Yeah. But I haven't been getting your notifications. I used to get it before, but I've been getting your notifications. So it's been a long while since I checked your channel. Yeah. I gotta go and I gotta type and I gotta check. Yeah, that's the deal. Right.
Thank you.
So coming back. So do you write notes or type it out, Anand? Which one do you prefer?
No, neither I write notes nor I type. Okay, like my
Mhm.
most of the work is being done by listening nowadays. I listen to things. Okay, I listen to things. Yes, but yeah, sometime when I need, I'm typing, not writing at all.
Uh-huh, you're typing always and not really writing. Yeah, even I don't really like writing. I don't even like typing as well. Quite time-consuming process. I never liked it. So, what about in your university or in your school days when you had to write big notes? You used to write it out?
Yes, I used to write.
You just don't have enough time. So, do you still have those old diaries that that you used to have before? You still have them?
Yes, I still
Do you
have.
read them?
Mhm. Yeah, sometimes, just sometimes when I get time, and no, I do not read it, but whenever I will have some other work, and if I go to take any books in myself and I find that diary,
Yeah.
then I just turn few
Yeah.
pages, I write for a
It's
while,
quite
sorry,
funny,
I
isn't
read.
it?
Yeah, I read for a
Yeah.
while. That.
Yeah. When you read your old bits, old notes or something like when you were younger, it's quite funny. Yeah.
Right, yes, it is.
That is the deal, right? So, what about your handwriting skills? Do you have better handwriting skills or typing skills when it comes to in respect of speed, which is faster and which is better?
My writing was horrible. Okay, but I
Mine
was
too.
right. Yeah, I could write fast, but it was horrible. Okay, when it
Oh no.
comes, yeah, when it comes about my typing, I'm still learning my typing. I'm trying to increase my typing speed. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
but it is difficult task for me. Like I never
Yeah.
practice in a stage. Okay, that is the
Uh-huh.
thing.
Yes, okay, typing. Yeah, for me, my typing, if it's a mechanical keyboard of a PC, I can type really fast. But on the laptop, these soft keyboards, I don't like this keyboard. It's really soft and really, really sensitive to touch. I like the
Now see,
feedback.
I have this keyboard. Okay, right now this
Yeah,
one.
it's too. Yeah, it's like yeah, I don't like this kind of keyboards.
Yeah, very inconvenient. Like I need a bigger keyboard where keys are.
Yeah, yeah, you get the feedback when you click on it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like it. I'm fast
yeah.
with
But
that
these are
keyboard.
very. It is very small, so it is very
Mm.
difficult to write
Yeah,
on this
almost very
keyboard.
sensitive. So it's I don't know, it doesn't make you feel good. That's the deal. So what about clarity of thought? Do you have better clarity of thought when you are writing or when you're typing?
I think I have better clarity of thought when I'm writing. Okay. Yes,
Why?
writing. Because I think when I'm writing, I have enough time to think about anything. So I will think for a while and then I will write. But at the time of typing, I don't think too much. I am in hurry, okay, and I will
I'm in
keep
a
writing.
hurry.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. When you're typing, you're just in a hurry, and when you're writing, it's more connected to your mind. Yeah, you're
Mhm.
writing it out of your mind, kind of a deal. Yeah, fair enough. So, what are the benefits of using a pen and a paper? Actually, an actual pen and paper. What are the benefits you think?
Benefits using pen and paper. I think yes, one benefit that is we have enough time to think about any topic. But while you are writing on a screen or typing on a screen, I don't know what happens. Automatically, our brain tells us to go in hurry, do hurry, okay, do hurry. But when we are
Yeah.
writing with pen and paper, we don't have such hasty, thought, or
Yeah.
we have to do something in
Uh,
hurry.
even if you rush yourself as well, if you rush too much, you can't think and then you cannot write. But typing, you can type some random something up. Yeah, I do agree to that. Yes. So, what else about that? Yeah. Do you think children should learn writing or typing first, Anand?
Mm. It is
Or should
difficult
they
question. Like
learn?
it will depend on time. Okay, like we are
Mm,
living in very fast time, so I think the
mhm,
children should go with both thing in hand in hand. Okay, like they should
mhm.
learn writing and typing both things.
Uh-huh.
But I will prefer to write first. Okay, write first.
Writing first, yeah,
Yeah,
the
writing
conventional
first.
way. But like as we are advancing more and more, quicker and quicker, I think kids they have the exposure to technology more nowadays, yeah, and they're
Yeah,
already they know how to handle those
they adopt
devices and stuff.
very quickly, yeah, because
Hmm.
as like we can't adopt as quickly as they can adopt these things. Okay,
Yeah.
when I compare myself with younger kids in terms of technology, then I find yeah they are better than me.
Ah, yeah, and we don't really have to teach them; they figure it out themselves.
Themselves, yeah, so that is the effect of environment. Like we always consider something like generation gap, and that is
Yeah.
something which is known as generation gap. Like
Ah, yeah, right.
yeah, yes. So in olden days, generation gap usually used to be of 10 years, 20 years, or 5 years. But nowadays,
Yeah.
even I think 1 year kids can be called a generation gap. Like somebody
Mm.
born in 2020 and somebody born in 2021, you can call it both have a generation gap.
That is
Okay,
true.
because
I do
because
agree.
of the cutting edge of the technology, they are advancing
Mm.
too fast.
That is true. I do agree. But then another bit is that, if the kids are, I mean, the time's advancing too fast, technology, and little children are being exposed to these technologies. But I don't think their age and their body is capable enough to go with the rapid changes. I don't think they should be exposed, because what do they have? They are literally ruining their childhood by knowing too much. And children, they don't really have to know everything. I personally think, it's my opinion, you don't have to teach them too much. They don't have to be the ultra, brainy kids. No, I think it's quite pushy of us.
I, you are absolutely right, but the way things are changing, there is nothing like they are automatically adopting it. Okay, nobody
Hmm.
is forcing him. I have seen some parents try to keep their child away from these things. After all, the kids are interested in not in it. Yeah,
Hmm.
and you are absolutely right. Like their body has not developed yet, but their brain has developed up to that extent, which is dangerous.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so yeah, everywhere in terms of everything. Even if you look at, I have been reading articles where something was said that
Hmm.
children can be mature just in 8 years, in upcoming 5 or 10 years. Like
Right.
we had a minimum maturity age of 14. I like, yeah, 12 to
Yes.
14 for girls, and
Yes.
for boys
Yes.
from 14 to 16. Okay, but for
Uh-huh.
next upcoming generation it may reduced by 8 years,
Oh my
8 to
goodness,
10.
that'll be like crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. But then again, it's also because of the, if it's the circumstances. Like nowadays, even if parents are trying to keep them away, they're forced to give them some kind of device, because the parents are also working, and they can't really, engage with them at all times and just be with them like in the olden days. So that exposure, like you mentioned, is, you cannot avoid it. It is bound to happen like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is bound to happen. Yeah, this is the you can say need of the time. Okay, like
At the
you
time.
can't stop it. Yeah, like
Hmm.
always, things changing. So this is a
Hmm.
changing time once again.
Yes, yes, and we'll see in the future what it brings us. Yeah, I
Mhm.
think, yeah, as we are changing with the time, as the time's like changing a lot rapidly, advancements of technology, it would also have a really bad side to it as well. That is
Yes,
the
yes,
thing.
of course it will have effect.
That is the deal. Right.